Do I got everything working? Yes, I do. Cool. Alright, hello everybody, what's up? Welcome to Cosplay Posing. So, a little introduction. Cosplay is a fun hobby, but it requires one thing, and that is posing. And posing is what makes the picture. Yes, I'm reading off of this, but yes, this is the introduction, and also this is Cosplay Posing 101. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Simple stuff. So here are like 3 examples of some simple stuff, like, while standing, thumbs up, eating a thing of Pocky, or smoking a cig. Which these two are my personal favorites. This one was from Anime Mid-Atlantic 2012 or something, but that doesn't matter. Next one, relaxed poses. My favorite pose. It's always good to relax while posing. Usually, what I like to do is either sit or stand or lean against the wall. Obviously, from these 3 photos right here. While taking a photo, if I'm doing a loose and relaxed pose, basically, what this does gives the character style. By style, I mean just, relaxing after a long journey, so to speak. This one I took at the beach. I was just like chilling on the sand and whatnot. And this one I took in my backyard. This backyard, of my Kiryu cosplay from Yakuza Kiwami. Yes, the action poses. Action poses. So with action poses, normally, when lights, oh fuck, my bad, pardon my language, sorry. Lights, camera, action, and I don't know how I felt like saying that, but during the panel. So action poses can vary in front of the camera or while doing some type of movement, such as running like this one and this one, or jumping off of something like this one. Normally the camera would need to be timed, or they would need to have a extra, like, shot, so to speak. Like, not shot, but extra, thingy, an extra camera that actually, like, takes photos, like, really, really fast, more or less. That's what I learned. Like, sometimes, someone could do a running jump kick, or the photographer would normally use a second camera or a different camera mode to capture the movement. This includes running with a guitar, and now if you're about to pull a Sub-Zero and a fire off an ice ball, then you gotta stand still for that. Personally, this is my favorite pose, and these 3 are my favorite poses just because it's like more energized, so to speak. On to the next one. The heroic pose. Be a hero. Pose like a hero. So, heroic poses stand tall and proud. Heroic poses are fun to do because it displays energy in the photo, and like from standing tall on a mini brick wall to getting ready to fight or pulling the blade out, and it does it all, and it makes you look like a hero, kind of like these 3 right here, where I'm like about to pull a sword out of the ground from Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, and where I look like I'm about to like jump off the mini brick wall. These 4 are my personal favorites just because they display like a lot of energy and whatnot. Okay, sorry, I accidentally pulled that up. The kawaii poses. Now, want to feel cute and add some cuteness to the photo? Normally, what I like to do is I usually like to cover my like mouth like this, kind of like these 2 poses. These are the only kawaii poses I've actually done in my entire life. Now, sometimes like if I have like a long sleeve, I'll do this, cover my mouth more or less, like in this photo right here. And let's see. And sometimes I'll like get down on my knees and kind of just like sit there innocently, like Akito from Air Gear, because it's a straight jacket. I rarely do these type of poses because like it just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like acting kawaii, but like it's really, it's more of like just how I feel in the costume, more to say. This is an example of kawaii, my favorite kawaii pose from Air Gear, Akito, and the Undertaker from Black Butler. Even though he is mysterious and crazy and kooky, and he likes to pretty much just creep people out. But I wanted to make him kawaii, so I did that pose, obviously. Um, Basically, just kind of act innocent and look innocent. Next, posing with props. Props are cool to have when it comes to posing. You can do almost anything with a prop, from sword fights to gunfights. Anything is possible with with a prop. Props are another thing that make the picture, by the way. Let's see, is there anything I missed? Nope. Like I said, I'm more of a prop guy. Like I said, I'm basically going based off of a script right here. So now the goofy poses. I don't even know how long this stream is gonna be, but I will talk a little bit about like my experience with posing. Now we have like 4 poses left, plus the conclusion. So goofy poses. Goofy poses. So goofy poses. Oh fuck! I'm not near the mic. The possibilities are endless, and it will make the picture really funny. I'm kind of a goofy guy myself, as you can tell. I like the game over pose. That's my personal favorite. Give me 1 minute. I hate being on my phone while doing a panel. Sorry about that. Okay. So goofy poses, anything can come off the top of your head when it comes to goofy pose. I like peace sign, game over, like this one. This one's honestly my personal favorite. The game over screen. Yes. I was trying to figure out a goofy pose for beats, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do the game over pose what's it called? While doing the photo shoot. Alright, on to the next pose. We gotta learn how to, actually, you know what? Seductive pose. Seductive pose, bring out the seductive side of cosplay. I don't know if I'm able to use sexy, but I'm gonna use the word seductive, just to make it more PG orientated. For seductive poses, normally what I like to do is, I usually like to, like, kind of brush my hair off to the side like this, like kind of like these four poses right here, or just have a fan near my face, like hi, more or less. But yeah, that's kind of my style of seductive. As much as I used to take off my shirt back in the day, but still, whatever. Improvised poses. Improvised poses are always fun when you can't think of a pose for your character. Try a new pose. Improvise. Think of anything on the spot. A dab and a ninja spray can are my 2 favorite poses, more or less. And posing with a group of partners, usually with this type of thing, if you were to, like, you know, pose next to your favorite anime character or ship or whatever, normally you would have to ask them permission and ask them, like, hey, can I pose with you? And of course they'll say sure. So that's like one of the main not poses. That's I posed with different people before. Especially with my friends, especially if we're like cosplaying Dante or Virgil. So that's what I would normally do. If I'm friends with them, then I'll pose with them. I didn't have any examples, but these are like my 2 main favorites. The Kira squad versus the other squad from Kill la Kill. And this pose from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, where I'm just looking at the Skull Kid in disappointment, like, I'm tired of your shenanigans, Skull Kid. And conclusions and some other stuff. Posing for a picture and the cosplay is always fun. Sometimes it can be funny and awesome. Sometimes it can be a pain. I mean, I deal with heat and whatnot, like posing in certain weather. And usually what that does is just, like, it's bothersome, especially if you're wearing something like this, a coat and a long sleeve shirt. Normally I would just kind of, like, deal with it. And it's like a really weird saying, but yeah, these are some of my favorite poses, more or less. I'm gonna see how long this stream is before I go on a ramble. Um, wow. I only got 3 minutes in. Okay. But yeah, just figured I like tell you about like different poses and whatnot. This panel would be a little bit longer, but if anything, I didn't go over much like how long this would be, especially with a script on me. But if you have any questions, feel free to DM me, or about posing and whatnot. Is there anything else? No, there's not. Aside from just kind of, oh, feedback. Almost forgot about that. Let me go to the link really quick. No. Here it is. So if you want feedback, feel free to go to this website right here at getouei.com. If you missed some of the panel, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. I know why I'm going on while I'm thinking. But yeah, feel free to go on this website right here and give me feedback on how I did with my panel. I know I should have gone longer, but oh well, I'm well aware of what I do. I knew it would be very short, but other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this panel. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Is there anything else that I need to make mention of before I end the stream? Thinking. I'm blanking out. I don't want to like just leave y'all hanging. Other than that, yeah, be sure to visit the website. I'm gonna be. Oh, now I remember. I'm gonna be doing another live stream probably around like 12 p.m. because this panel was very short. I could have gone longer, but I'm like, I don't have much to say on posing except that I know how to pose. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next panel on Cosplay Masquerade Basics. With that being said, thank you for joining and peace out. Take care.